Hi, this is Ms. Serratis, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create your schedule in Excel. So here's a sample of a schedule that I would call the Norwood schedule, simply because I use Norwood colors. Another sample would be the color-coded schedule, where each subject has its own color. For example, in this particular one, science is green, math is like a gold color. This sample here is just simply a schedule that has pictures. I only put a couple of pictures, but you can go ahead and load it with pictures, and it really doesn't have much color going on, but notice that I made some fancy little border lines. So there are many different ways to do your schedule in Excel, but I'm going to show you the way that I did it, because the challenging part is how do you make these periods look the way that I did it. So first of all, I'm going to skip some space at the top, and that's going to allow me to put my name. See how I put my name? I added some graphics just by keeping some space at the top. And then I'm going to start at B2 and put my letter days. And you can use all of your formatting techniques to go ahead and change the size, the color, the font, all that stuff. Now the tendency is to just go ahead and write the numbers down the bottom. And if you do that, you're going to run into some problems, because this one box is very difficult to put the three pieces of information that you need. You need the subject, the teacher, and the room number. And if you notice, I actually did it in 3 different rows, but I used formatting tricks to make it look like it's all one box. And here's what I did. So let me go ahead and delete all of this. Let's say, for example, a day, period 1, I have math. So I typed in math. And go ahead and abbreviate your subjects. It doesn't, you don't have to do intro to whatever. What do you call it? Do you call it math? Put in math. Do you call it algebra? Put in algebra. Let's say I have Miss Parlato. Just type the last name, no need to do Mr., Mrs., Ms., and no need to put the first name. And then we'll put the room number that she's in. So right now I've got 3 boxes that look completely disjointed, and that's okay, because what I'm going to do to make it look cohesive is I'm going to go ahead and do the center button. Next, I'm going to apply a bucket color. So maybe I want to go ahead and use, oh, I don't know, maybe I want to use this orange. You can use whatever color you like. And then to make it even fancier is I want to apply a border. So to do that, I click on the Borders button, go down to More Borders, and select a style. For this particular example, I just want to use the thick border, and I want to change the color of it. I think it would look really nice to have this blue-greenish type color. Now remember, in order to apply the color to the border, we have to actually put it in our sample window. Click OK, and if I zoom in a little bit, and I lost it, there you go. You can see I have a blue border, bluish green border around my box. Now, to do the 1, the periods, this is what I did. I typed in the number 1, I selected 3 rows, and I merged and centered. Yeah, you can merge and center this way, not just across. The other thing I did was I used my middle button. Then to really pump it up, I changed the font size. Last but not least, I went ahead and changed the column width. Now to really distinguish it, you can go ahead and apply a color. So maybe I want to do, oh, I don't know, purple and white for the box itself. So as you can see, it's starting to take the shape of what I did right here. So remember, you can also change the font. So one thing I would suggest that you do is don't worry about the decorating, the colors, and all this other stuff. First, type everything up. And then once you have typed it up, go back and do your coloring. And don't forget, you can add pictures. Unfortunately, with Excel, you cannot do pictures behind the text. The pictures have to go in front of the text, which in this case is bad because I can't see the wording. So you're kind of stuck with adding photos from around your schedule, bottom and the sides. Okay, now you try that.